I was taking care of one patient who was admitted for HIV and also for tuberculosis, and he had to be kept in the hospital until we could show that he no longer could infect other people with tuberculosis. And it was my job as the intern on the team to draw his blood every single day and monitor drug levels in him. And the patient started to refuse the blood draws. And so this would ruin my day, and I started to get really frustrated and angry at him. And so I started to think about, why is this happening? Why won't he let me draw his blood? And so I started to notice that every time I walked into the room, he actually would pull out a chair as if he wanted me to sit down. And I never took the time to do that initially. But one day I actually sat down in the chair and had an interpreter with me and actually spent the time asking him if he understood why he was in the hospital, why we were drawing his blood, and why he didn't want me to draw his blood. He thought that if we drew his blood every day, we would be sapping him of strength and that he would be getting sicker. Because in his culture, people didn't have blood drawn every single day just because they had tuberculosis and HIV. And in fact, he was feeling a lot better since he'd come into the hospital, and he thought the daily blood draws were going to make him sick. And once I understood that and actually took the time and sat down, he calmed down a lot. I got calmed down a lot. And we were able to develop this understanding that I would draw the blood only when necessary. I would speak to him with an interpreter, and I actually would take some time with him every day. And things were much smoother after that.